10.352 Privacy and Data Collection. Privacy advocates and other critics have expressed concern regarding Windows 10's privacy policies and its collection and use of customer data. 353 Under the default Express settings, Windows 10 is configured to send various information to Microsoft and other parties, including the collection of user contacts, calendar data, and associated input data to personalize speech, typing, and inking input, typing and inking data to improve recognition, allowing apps to use a unique advertising ID. For analytics and advertising personalization, functionality introduced by Windows 8.1, 354, and allow apps to request the user's location data and send this data to Microsoft and trusted partners to improve location detection. Windows 8 had similar settings, except that location data collection did not include trusted partners. 283. Users can opt out from most of this data collection. 283. 353. But telemetry data for error reporting and usage is also sent to Microsoft, and this cannot be disabled on non-enterprise editions of Windows 10. 283. Microsoft's privacy policy states, however, that basic level telemetry data is anonymized and cannot be used to identify an individual user or device. 355. The use of Cortana also requires the collection of data such as your PC location, data from your calendar, the apps you use, data from our emails and text messages, who you call, your contacts and how often you interact with them on your PC to personalize its functionality. 353. 356. Rock Paper Shotgun writer Alec Meir argued that Microsoft's intent for this data collection lacked transparency, stating that there is now a board in which 45 pages of policy documents and opt-out settings split across 13 different settings screens and an external website constitutes real transparency. 353. Joel Rusker of Extreme Tech wrote that the company that brought us the Scroogled campaign hoovers up your data in ways that would make Google jealous. 283. However, it was also pointed out that the requirement for such vast usage of customer data had become a norm, citing the increased reliance on cloud computing and other forms of external processing, as well as similar data collection requirements for services on mobile devices such as Google Now and Siri. 353. 356. In August 2015, Russian politician Nikolai Levichev called for Windows 10 to be banned from use within the Russian government, as it sends user data to servers in the United States. The Russian government had passed a federal law requiring all online services to store ETH data of Russian users on servers within the country by September 2016 or be blocked. 357. 358. Writing for ZDNet, Edbot said that lack of complaints by businesses about privacy in Windows 10 indicated how utterly normal those privacy terms are in 2015. 359. In a Computer World editorial, Preston Griller said that the kind of information Windows 10 gathers is no different from what other operating systems gather. But Microsoft is held to a different standard than other companies. 360. The Microsoft Services Agreement reads that the company's online services may automatically download software updates or configuration changes, including those that prevent you from accessing the services, playing counterfeit games, or using unauthorized hardware peripheral devices. Critics interpreted this statement as implying that Microsoft would scan for and delete unlicensed software installed on devices running Windows 10. 361. However, others pointed out that this agreement was specifically for Microsoft Online services such as Microsoft Account, Office 365, Skype, as well as Xbox Live, and that the offending passage most likely referred to digital rights management on Xbox consoles and first-party games, and not plans to police pirated video games installed on Windows 10 PCs. 361, 362. Despite this, some torrent trackers announced plans to block Windows 10 users, also arguing that the operating system could send information to anti-piracy groups that are affiliated with Microsoft. 363, writing about these allegations, Edbot of ZDNet compared Microsoft's privacy policy to Apple's and Google's and concluded that he didn't see anything that looks remotely like Big Brother. 359. Columnist Kim Commando argued that Microsoft might in the future run scans and disable software or hardware it sees as a security threat, consistent with the Windows 10 update policy. 364. In September 2019, Microsoft hid the option to create a local account during a fresh installation if a PC is connected to the Internet. This move was criticized by users who did not want to use an online Microsoft account. 365, 366. Additionally, in Windows 10 Home, first Microsoft account linked to the primary user's account can no longer be unlinked, but other users can unlink their own Microsoft accounts from their user accounts. In late July 2020, Windows Defender began to classify modifications of the host's file that block Microsoft telemetry servers as being a severe security risk. 367. See also: comparison of operating systems, history of operating systems, list of operating systems, Microsoft Windows version history. References. One program.
Good. Should maybe download. I think I have it, but I did download this document yesterday, so it's a fresh copy. But let's stop the video because then it's only 2 parts. We have record 34 minutes. It's last upgrade 26 November. Today is the 1st December, so but I should probably read Windows 11 after this, but let's stop the video and upload to YouTube. I will download a fresh copy of my Windows 11 PDF and download the Google Chrome and Windows operating system history. I will do that now.